Who's actually going to get the most out of a walk-in dog bath like this one? Is it a good fit for a home groomer with a golden retriever? Or does it belong in a professional grooming salon that sees a dozen large breed clients a day? And for the average pet parent who just wants a clean pup once a week, does the price make sense? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I get why a lot of people hesitate when they first see a stainless steel tub that's almost the size of a small bathtub. The first question that pops up is, will I actually be able to fit it into my garage or utility room? Then there's the worry that you might be buying a piece of equipment that's too industrial for a weekend-only grooming routine. Those are legit concerns, and they're the ones I tried to untangle before pressing record. Let's start with the kind of setup you need. The Flying Pig bathtub measures just over 5 feet long, so you'll need a dedicated corner or a spare bathroom that can accommodate a 61-inch footprint. The unit itself is built from thick commercial-grade stainless steel, which means it won't dent if you accidentally bump a metal leash or a grooming table against it. It's heavy, though. You'll likely need at least 2 people to get it into place, and the floor has to be able to support the weight. If you live in an apartment or a small condo, that could be a deal breaker. Now, for the people who actually need a walk-in design, the entry height is worth noting. The front opens only 9.5 inches off the ground, so a large dog can step in without the awkward hop that you get with a standard tub. I've seen a Great Dane breeze in, and a Labrador trot out without any hesitation. That low step is a practical win for dogs that already have joint issues or arthritis. You're not forcing them to climb a high ledge every bath. It also makes the whole process faster for a groomer who's trying to keep the line moving. The overhead grooming arm is another feature that feels less like a gimmick and more like a time saver. It's adjustable, so you can lower it for a small breed or raise it for a massive mastiff. When you have a dog that's nervous about water, you can use the arm to hold the hose out of the way while you work on the ears or the paws. In a professional setting, it means one groomer can keep both hands free for clipping or brushing, which cuts down on the overall appointment length. For a home user, the arm might feel a bit overkill if you only bathe your dog once a week, but it does eliminate the need for a separate handheld sprayer. One of the biggest practical strengths is the included faucet kit. It's a professional-grade faucet with a flexible hose that reaches the back of the tub, so you're not constantly repositioning the water source. The kit also comes with a right-side drain port, which is a subtle but effective design choice. Instead of waiting for water to pool and then having to mop it out, the drain pulls water out directly as you rinse, keeping the floor dry and reducing the slip risk for both you and the dog. In a busy grooming shop, that translates to less cleanup time between clients. On the flip side, the size and the drain configuration can be a hidden trade-off. Because the drain is on the right side, you'll need to position the tub near a wall that has a plumbing connection, or you'll have to run a hose to a floor drain. That's fine if you already have a dedicated grooming area with a floor drain. But for a home setup, you might need to install a new drain or buy an external pump, which adds cost and effort. Also, the tub's large footprint means you lose a good chunk of floor space, something to keep in mind if your garage already feels cramped. If you're a professional groomer, the value proposition lines up nicely. You're looking at a durable unit that can handle daily use, an easy entry for large breeds, and a built-in system that keeps water management simple. The overhead arm and faucet kit let you work more efficiently, which can add up to more appointments per day and better client turnover. In that scenario, the price tag is more of an investment than a purchase. For the everyday dog owner, the story changes. If you have a single large dog that you bathe regularly, you'll appreciate the low step and the sturdy construction, but you might also find that a simpler, portable tub or a kiddie pool does the job for far less money. The extra features, the arm, the right side drain, the commercial-grade steel, become luxuries rather than necessities. In those cases, the biggest risk is spending a lot on a piece of equipment that sits idle most weeks, while a cheaper alternative could be stored in a closet and brought out.